Keith Lee is catching a little bit of heat because he said Cookout was mid. I'm not saying he's wrong, but I think he was a little misguided on his order. Listen, if you show up to Cookout for the first time and you don't know how to put a tray together, you don't know what sides to get, then you're probably not gonna have the best first experience. In this video, we're just gonna kind of touch on what Keith got. I'm gonna show you what I got, what I think's good, and talk about some of Cookout's better items. Let's get into it. All right, so a little background story, y'all. Keith Lee, if you don't know who he is, look him up. He just said that Cookout was mid. He had some buddies take him to Cookout, and he wasn't that impressed. And if you got the items that he got, I don't think you would argue. What I have today is their chicken quesadilla, right? Which I think is maybe their best item. I mean, it is my favorite chicken quesadilla in fast food. It's good every single time. This is kind of what we look like here. So it doesn't look that impressive. A lot of the times they're more pressed than that. They have like a better crust, you know? Another go-to of mine when it comes to the sandwich, I get the Cajun chicken sandwich, either that or the cheddar style burger. The third item on the tray, we have Cajun fries, which is just their Cajun seasoning on the fries, the same seasoning that they have on the chicken breast. So if you're not familiar with Cookout, their trays it's like their most efficient way to order. You basically get 3 items and a drink, and it's $7.99, or at least it's $7.99 here in East Tennessee. Y'all, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like it. So my 3 items, you get 2 big items basically, right? Or you don't have to be big items, but I always get a chicken sandwich or the cheddar burger, a chicken quesadilla, and then either fries or onion rings, or sometimes I'll just get 2 chicken quesadillas. With that, I got a drink. This is Diet Coke. They're also known for serving cheer wine, which is one of the drinks that Keith got. He didn't like it. I don't like it either, so I can agree with him on that. But first, we are going to dive into this chicken quesadilla. And I got a little ranch on the side because I forgot to ask for it. Man, these things are so cheesy. They put a ton of their quesadilla sauce on it, which is very similar to Taco Bell's, but these quesadillas are just loaded with chicken, and they're just so flavorful. They're very, very good. Cajun chicken sandwich. So this is just a Cajun chicken breast with lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. Little Cajun fry action here. So he got the fries, but he didn't get any Cajun seasoning, which you can't do when you go to Cookout, in my opinion. You got to get the Cajun seasoning. He also got a walking taco, which is very bland. Their corn dogs, they're okay. They're a little on the sweet side. Their hush puppies, which are okay. And he did get the cheddar style burger at the end. But when you go to Cookout, you have to get a burger or a chicken sandwich, because what makes them different, what they're kind of known for, is their grilled taste. They have a grill in the back. Anything that's grilled with them tastes like it came out of your backyard, like you're at a cookout, like someone's grilling on the porch. That's what it tastes like. So it gives you that backyard grill flavor that you just don't get anywhere else. But that's why I like their chicken sandwich so much. It always has such a good grilled flavor. And their Cajun seasoning is just a very typical Cajun seasoning. They're just not shy with it. Everything is flavored, seasoned really well. That's why I like going to Cookout. And it's cheap, man. It is so cheap. They're open till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe even later than that. That's another thing that makes them popular, because people go late at night on the weekends. Other items that are good that I don't have, they have good chicken nuggets. I think their chicken tenders are pretty good. Any of their burgers though, and their chicken sandwiches, you have to get one of those on your tray. As far as your sides go, Cajun fries, even getting an extra quesadilla is a good move. Their onion rings are good. So Cookout's also known for their milkshakes. I am not super familiar with those. I've only ever had a chocolate one time, a long time ago. I just don't drink a ton of milkshakes, so I don't have a lot of input there. But that's just also something that makes them different. They have, I think they advertise 40 plus flavors, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, long story short, I just think he was misguided a little bit. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just fast food. But I just know, if you read the comments, a lot of people are upset because in the Southeast, Cookout, it's kind of important to a lot of people, It's good. It's like a culture thing almost. And another reason why I like Cookout, when you get your food, it's always hot. Always hot. I brought this home, so it's not like the absolute freshest, but if you're eating it in your car, It's always hot. The quesadillas, you always get a massive cheese pull because it's just they're so cheesy and warm. They're fantastic. If you do get Cookout, unless you live just right down the road, I recommend eating it in your car. That's what I got for y'all tonight though. I've been wanting to do Cookout for a little bit, but they don't really come out with new items. So it's kind of hard to drum something up, you know? So this is more or less my go-to order at Cookout, and it kind of just touches on like Keith Lee. I mean, that's more just to kind of pull people in to notice my video, you know what I mean? But, you know, I do think you should give it another try. I like Keith Lee. I think he's entertaining. So if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That's it. That's a review. Y'all take care.